Star for Hockey Team and the Portuguese Skating Federation have done excellent work together, especially in the area of training, to teach young athletes a better knowledge of specific players' position, such as the goalkeepers.
Permitam aos jovens praticantes ter profundos conhecimentos de um posto específico, como é o caso do guarda-redes.
Olá, sou o Guilherme Silva e tenho 30 anos. Sou guarda-redes de hóquei em patins. Pratico esta modalidade há 26 anos e estou aqui para vos falar do treino específico de guarda-redes.
Olá, o meu nome é Sandra Fernandes, tenho 26 anos, pratico hóquei em patins há 10 e estou aqui para vos falar do treino específico de guarda-redes.
In team sports, the goalkeeper's role is fundamental. For this very same reason, he or she requires specific preparation in order to be able to react successfully in play. So we leave you a few suggestions for a more productive work with your players. First, warm-up exercises. The aims are to raise functional level, cardiorespiratory activation and rhythm coordination. You can see a large number of exercises: slow run, rope skipping, lateral run with bending of the knees, lateral run, leaping with swinging arm movements, run with alternating supports, run with about turn and sprint. Here we are seeing the stretching exercises. Their aim is to prepare the several muscle groups in order to avoid injuries. Among others, we highlight exercises for the hinder muscles of the thigh, quadricipitals, ischiotibial muscles, adductors, exercises for the spine, hip joint articulations, the muscles of the forearms, as well as specific working out for dorsal muscles and triceps. We can already observe power training exercises on the machines, the aim of which is to strengthen the different muscle groups that are important for the goalkeeper's specific action. But take care, these exercises should not be taken part in by young people who are still in the stage of growing, but only by adult athletes.
regard to the skates and wheels, as you can see, I use big wheels in the back and smaller wheels in the front. This gives me greater stability when moving about the goal cage. For the beginners and the younger age groups, I recommend large wheels both in the back and in the front. The skates should be the same size number as the shoes, but if you wear two pairs of socks, the shoes should be a size above, to be close-fitting and comfortable at the same time. The laces should be wrapped around the shoes, first beneath, then behind, being carefully that the laces don't get into the wheels. There are several ways to tie the laces, but I think that this is the best. The foot remains firm, and there is no danger that the strings touch the wheels. The laces must be fastened with a large and double lace, so as not to untie during the practice or play.
Da maneira que o atleta se sinta confortável. Depois os cordões devem dar a primeira volta por baixo, que é para envolver o pé na bota. Depois passar por trás, ter o cuidado para que os cordões não embarrem nas rodas. Haverá várias maneiras de apertar os cordões, mas penso que desta maneira o pé fica envolvido na bota, fica firme e não há o perigo de tocar nas rodas, como se pode ver. Depois deve finalizar o apertar os cordões com um laço grande e duplo, para não correr o risco de se desapertar durante o treino ou o jogo.
It is also advisable for the goalkeeper to use padding to protect the knees. We are now putting on the shin pad and fix it well to the leg and to the skate so that it doesn't move or get out of the place. The straps that tie the lower part of the pad to the skate must pass between the axes of the skate. The straps that fix the shin pad should be in good repair.
A ser apertada, passando por entre os eixos do patinho.
The pectoral or chest protection must be of good quality. It must fit well to the player's body and protect the shoulder joints and the thorax, and at the same time allow the mobility of the goalkeeper.
Deve proteger bem as articulações dos ombros e a caixa torácica, mas ao mesmo tempo o peitilho deve ser uma proteção que permite mobilidade ao guarda-redes na baliza.
Are worn to protect the rather important elbow joint. These pads should be resistant and not hamper the freedom of the movement of the arms. They are put on this way, as you can see.
Resistente, mas ao mesmo tempo não deve retirar mobilidade aos membros superiores dos guarda-redes. colocam-se nesta posição. Como podem observar, não retira mobilidade absolutamente nenhuma.
The gloves are for the protection of the hands and should fit well. The test to see if they fit well is trying to pick up a stick that's lying on the floor. In the younger age categories, the gloves must, of course, be adjusted to the size of the player's hand.
Nos escalões de formação, as luvas devem ser proporcionais e ajustadas ao tamanho dos atletas.
Helmet must be light and of very good quality. It is composed of a face mask and the helmet itself. The face mask, if in good conditions, allows a rather large visual angle. The helmet must protect the head at all points that are sensitive to injuries.
E constituído também por o casco, a parte do casco que protege a cabeça em todos os pontos que são sensíveis a lesões.
The stick must be light but resistant. Again, in the younger categories, the stick should be shorter, in order to allow the player a better control over the ball.
The goalkeeper has to be aware of this position with regard to the cage and has to keep his sense of orientation. In this exercise with ropes, the goalkeeper never loses his sense of orientation in front of the goal cage. He always moves within fixed boundaries, which allows him to control his rear. Watch the position of the left hand. The glove is always lifted, moving along the rope, here it is, and touching it.